In the Northeast United States, there are approximately more than 1,000 different species of mold. But what most people are concerned about are not the molds growing outdoors, the molds that are very comfortable growing indoors. And the types that are of the biggest concern are from the genus Aspergillus, the genus Penicillium, and the genus which is called Stachybotrys, which is also known as the black mold. In low quantities, these offer almost no problem to individuals. When they grow indoors and in large quantities, the spores that they produce and the mycotoxins, meaning the chemicals that the molds produce as a self-defense mechanism, can be harmful to people who have sensitivity to these particular materials, as well as to people who have no overt allergies, but in high concentration, these molds will produce irritant effects as well as sinusitis-like symptoms. Unfortunately, there is a representative sample of our society that is specifically sensitive to penicillin. If one is sensitive to medical penicillin, one will not do well in an indoor environment that has either a high penicillium count or a high aspergillus count. People who are sensitive to neither of them might be specifically sensitive to the genus of mold which is referred to as Stachybotrys. The problem with Stachybotrys is it doesn't show its ugly head very readily, largely because it is extremely dark in color. It grows under the most extreme conditions in darkness. When Stachybotrys is not visible to the naked eye or other bulk sampling testing, but it shows up in quantity in an air sampling, it generally means it is growing somewhere in very high quantities that is not visible to the naked eye. It is under these conditions where a more aggressive type of investigation needs to be conducted, sometimes using fiber optic cameras with and or infrared sensitivity cameras in order to be able to detect it in places that is not visible to the naked eye. Generally speaking, all molds are considered toxic, but as in the numbers that they appear, in normal background in the outside environment, they are generally not harmful. It is only in the indoor environment where the concentrations tend to grow very high because there are no natural predators around that feed on these materials, then they can become a serious health hazard.